for my delivery. Lectric XP 2.0. I was patiently waiting for it. Well, delivery was made. This is my Lectric e-bike Memorial Day bundle. So it was delivered. I'm excited. There's a truck leaving. I was waiting for that for about almost 2 weeks, but it was well worth waiting. I'm excited, and let's open this thing up together. Welcome back to Nazareto's channel. And you see this thing behind me? This is my new e-bike. Like in the previous video, I showed you the little Jetson bike. Well, I returned it and I bought foldable e-bike from Lectric. This is Lectric XP 2.0, the newer model that they have, and it just got delivered to me today. Today is June 12th, and I was so excited waiting for FedEx for the delivery, and it's finally here. So I purchased this Lectric e-bike during the Memorial Day. It was like a Memorial Day special, and even it says in the box Memorial Day bundle. It's a pretty big box. It's about 60 pounds. Let's look around before we open it for check for any damages. So far I haven't seen any damage on this box. Looks good. And here it says color black, XP 2.0. This is a size right here, 96/44/74, and it's a foldable bike also. So I'm very excited. So the box looks fine. Let's open it up. Let's see how well it's packaged. So the outside box is not damaged. It's very good to inspect everything. Look at this. Beautiful. Big fat tires. Nice. Everything nicely packaged. I like it. Alright, let's start unpacking this thing. So I just took it out of the box. It's about 60 pounds. And let's just give a quick look for any scratches or damages. There's also a little stand on the bottom. When you get it out of the box, you can put it like on this stand. Very important to check the derailleur for any damage. Sometimes it happens, you know. Before I open it up completely, I want to make sure there's no like visible damage here. But so far looks good. So I'm just going to take this plastic zip ties off. I'm so excited. I was waiting for this bike for like 2 weeks. And it finally got here. Supposed to arrive here yesterday, but I got here today. I remove all the zip ties. Now let's just unwrap this padding and carefully examine for paint, for damage, scratches while you're doing this. So far looks great. Has like a little LED here in the front, reflector, metal fenders in the front. That's awesome. And the front fork suspension, you can lock it. That is nice. All right, so this part is clean, no scratches, no damage. Beautiful. Let's unpack here. Just want to show you guys the way they package it. They actually put some double padding here, this soft material. Styrofoam, that's not styrofoam, but this is soft pad. So they did very good job. It speaks volumes about the company. They tried. So I'm just gonna remove this zip tie and the remaining paper wrap. Beautiful, no scratches, nice finish to it. And that's where battery goes. Our battery's in there. Some people are saying that this battery might arrive separately, but this one's already in there and it's locked into place. So that's good. So far so good. Perfect. Paint is perfect. No damages here. This part, that's where the handlebar is going to be installed, which is this. As you see, it's folded kind of in half, so we have to like unfold it. Hey guys, so this is our handlebar, and this is where it folds here, as you see here. I don't want to scratch it, but I gotta like lock it into place. So like this. I'm just so excited about this bike. So the way you come here on this side, so this is a little hinge here. This is the hinge where it comes together, and there's a little button here. We push and it will lock. But also we have a key here, a hole for the key to lock the battery and unlock the battery. So good thing to inspect everything, because look at this electric screen right here. It was cracked when I received it, and I carefully opened this thing, and as you see here, it is cracked. Also, that's why it's good to check the package. Maybe they hit it on the side. See, like right here, maybe they punctured it somehow and then they cracked the screen during the shipping. Well, it's okay. I have a customer phone number, customer support. I already emailed them. They're gonna send me a new screen. So on the bottom here, guys, there's this key here, and also so I lock this battery, like I lock this frame and turn the key in. And also I have a stand, so now the bike is standing. Now the next thing I want to do, I want to just lock this in place, like this. And then we're going to install the handlebar. Just slide the handlebar, lock it into place. Right here on this thing, I believe there's supposed to be this. Oh, in order to open it, see this? You have to push this thing up, then you can open it. And also there's a little rubber stopper here, which is nice. All right. Let's see what's next step. I'm gonna lock the seat in place. This bike has a very tall seat post. Look at this. Oh my God, that's crazy. Very nice. It's exactly what I want. So I'm gonna adjust to the appropriate height, and we're just gonna lock it here. Now, check this out, guys. These pedals, they fold. Also very good brand, Wellgo. I got it on my track bike. That's good. Open this one up. I'm gonna look all around, nice and careful. I'm gonna check for paint, for any damages, anything. But so far it looks good. Nice metal fenders. There's a light here. Beautiful. I do not see any imperfections on the frame and the body, but it's always good to check everything. Also check the welding points on the frame itself. Make sure there are no cracks. Just look through everything. This is our charging port right here also. See, it's like a rubber stopper. So yeah, inspect it very well. because you know, once you get a new toy, well, it's not really a toy, but you gotta check for everything. Fenders. Now one thing I noticed right away, this tires needs to be inflated. That's not a big deal. These are nice fat 4-inch tires. It says 20 by 3.0. There's another number here, 76-406. Brand CST, which is nice. I love it. All right, so cosmetically it looks good, except this crack on the LCD screen, but I'm not worried about it. They're gonna send me a new one. It just out of the box like this. Now one thing we're gonna do right now, we're gonna inflate these tires, and I'm gonna check all these bolts and screws, make sure everything is tight. This was a nice touch by Lectric. There's this rubber cover for the bolt right here. That's good. And also on this side also, as you see here. Good. This bike has a rear derailleur with a 7-speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 speed, you see here. And there's a motor, 500. It says that's 500 watt. So it's much more powerful than the Jetson, the one I had before, the Jetson e-bike. Let's check the PSI. Okay, it says here 30 PSI. I'm gonna inflate them to 30 PSI. Right, let's hit it up. So I inflated both tires. The handlebar is set, secured. This is locked into place. Now in an older model, I've noticed they didn't have this piece, but this new model has this little latch mechanism. It's nice. So everything's tight. This latch over here is secured, so the bike is safe. Another good important thing to do is check the connections here. This is from our LED connection here. Look all around, you know, look all across the cables. Everything nice. This is a connection to our motor here. So I don't see any issues here. Let's do this. Let's turn on this LCD, see if it actually works. Hold the power button. So yeah, LCD works, but it's damaged. Well, they're gonna send us a new one. The battery looks like it's full. Well, not almost. It's like maybe 70%, 75% full. Nothing is set up here. It says 0 mileage, 0 miles, odometer. Pedal assisted 0. We're gonna change that. You can just hit this plus and then minus. So what it means, when you start pedaling, the motor gives you assist. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is great. Or you can just use a throttle, which is right here. And here's our shifter, which is Shimano 7-speed shifter. Look at our brakes. These are mechanical brakes. They're non-hydraulic. These are also good brakes, Tektro. So we're gonna check this screw before we go for a ride. Also on the front here, I'm gonna check this screw, but everything looks very nicely assembled. Adjust this light. I was mainly worried for, like, when you open the package, I just mainly was worried about the body damage. But this model came without any body damage. So also this seat a little bit loose. We're gonna tighten that. It's very easy. This is like a clamp right here. It's a nice little handle. So far I'm very impressed the way the bike came out of the box. Like, beautiful welding points, very nice and even. Nice paint on the bike, good stickers. Also, they pay attention to those little details. You see there's like a little rubber stopper here. So when you're folding the bike and unfolding, so this will not damage your frame. I've noticed this little touch. Same thing here. They have this little rubber piece glued in. And on this, on the inside, so you won't scratch your bike. I'm impressed. Out of the box, took it out. I'm like, wow. Looks like a solid bike, e-bike. It's my second e-bike. Here's one thing, guys. You see this key right here? It locks and unlocks your battery. So if you want to turn it on, you have to turn this key like this, and then you're gonna have power. Let's see. You see I'm holding power button? It's not working. So you have to put the key in, turn it, and hold on a second. Now the power is on. Alright guys, so my wife came from work. She's recording. Come here, I want to show you something. So I power it on. I put pedal assist to 3. Don't pay attention to this, it works. Also, make sure this key in the bottom is turned in straight, and this latch is locked, so the frame is solid, locked. This is my first ride on this e-bike. I'm excited. So I'm gonna go with full throttle. Let's see. Oh. It's so much fun. This thing is fast. This is awesome. I'm gonna let my wife try it, but
oh no, thank you.
So much fun. So don't worry if you hear a little bit like from the brakes. It's a brand new brakes, brand new pads in there. So you're gonna hear a little bit of tiny rubbing. I'm gonna go down the road. Here, record me, please. Come here. God, this thing is fun. And look, I have 0 mileage. See, it's a brand new bike. 0 mileage. Right there, 0. All right, you want to go for a ride? I want to try it, please.
No, please no.
Try it, it's so much fun. Try it.
I'm scared.
All right, so I changed pedal assist to 2. Oh, I'm just gonna go full. I'm just gonna go using the throttle. This thing is fast. I just got 20 miles on it, not even like trying hard. I'm a heavy guy and I'm just driving around neighborhood lightly, 11 miles per hour. I'm gonna stop. Alright guys and girls, I rode this bike around my neighborhood. Did about 1.5 miles. Let's see how much. About 1 mile or so. And it was fun. I reached 20 miles per hour very easy. Most of the time I did pedal assist here, number 3. This thing flies. Built very well. The only thing I heard a little bit of rubbing. I'm not sure if it's from the front or from the rear brake pads. I think it was from the front. A little bit of rubbing, which is not a big deal. Needs to be a little adjusted. Nothing rattled. Everything is solid. This bike is so much fun. Much more fun riding than the other one I have on YouTube review. One thing is here. The key when you turn it off. Okay, so if you want this battery to power on, you have to turn the key straight, and if you want to turn off the power, turn off the battery, you got to turn it to the side like this, and then you can take the key out. To unlock this bike, so if you want to fold the bike, if you want to like open this latch, turn off the power. You have to turn the key to the side like this. And you see here, now you push on this little mechanism and swing it to the side. And also, I can do it with one hand. Now you can fold the bike in half. See here, now you can fold this bike like this. Fold it, there's a stand on the bottom, and now we can get our battery out. In order to get the battery out, you have to put the key back and turn it all the way to the left. See right here? And now this pin hides inside and you can get the battery out of there. It's supposed to just slide out. Make sure this rubber stopper is out of the way. And this is our battery. It's a nice battery. It says Lectric on there. This is our serial number. Plus, minus. Now I did notice right away a little tiny scuff marks here on this battery. I don't know, maybe they try to put it in and they kind of scratched it. But this battery goes all the way on the inside of this frame. And there's unlock, on, off, and push positions. So this is how you put this battery in. So this lock is pointing down, like this. Now, this pin is not engaged yet, so you have to put the key back here and turn it until this pin comes out. Put the key in there. I'm gonna turn it. Turn it. And you see, this pin comes out and the battery is safe. That's what we do. And also make sure this rubber seal is in place too. So I'm not sure if that's a good design, good idea to have the key in the bottom like this, but they designed it like that. The battery is locked, it won't slide. Also, you see this little stopper? That's a nice touch. That's a good thing, protect the frame. Now we're just gonna fold it back and lock this latch. See? And now we just push this in and it locks. And the reason why they put this little rubber stopper is because so you won't hit the frame and scratch the bike. But all right, so now if I want to power it on, hit this power button, right? And it's powered on. Or power it off, hold it. Another thing is, if you don't turn this key is turned this way. Let's say take the key out, you will not be able to power it on. See, I'm holding the power button and it's not powering on. So when you put the key, make sure it's turned straight. Again, put the key in there, turn it straight this way. Now we have power. The screen turns on. You can change your level assist, pedal assist right away. Shows you the energy bar. And what else did they have here? When you hit the power button, it shows you mileage, voltage. Voltage is the most important. This battery was 48 volt, now it's dropped to 47.4. This energy bar is not going to be 100% correct. Look at your voltage. Current, also time, mileage, speed. Well, we'll get to this later. Anyway, I tried to pedal this bike without any power. Since I'm a strong guy, it wasn't that hard, but you do get some exercise out of it if you have a zero pedal assist. I usually do pedal assist to 3 and we're good to go. Also the shocks. If you want to lock the shocks, you turn it counterclockwise. No, clockwise to lock it. To open it, you push it up to open the shock. So if you go on different terrain, usually like through some forested area, you want to keep it open so you have shocks and suspension on the front. There is no suspension on the back, but you can buy the seat. So I went around my neighborhood again and I found out the source of the sound. It's rubbing from the front. So that's the thing. Also, little tiny scuffs right here. They're not scratches, more like a little scuffs. I think when this bike was folded in the packaging, they had that little foam thing that was just rubbing against it. Anyway, you can't even see it. There's not little scratches, just little scuffs. I'm sure I can buff it out, but I'm not even gonna bother. Bike looks awesome. No vibrations. Nothing bothering me except that I have to adjust the brakes on the front because you could hear a little rubbing against on the disc here. But it stops nicely. These mechanical brakes are not bad. Nice bike. Really nice. A lot of fun. I'm just gonna charge the battery fully and tomorrow get a full test. But solid. I don't know if you can hear the rubbing from the front. That's the brake pads. But I'm gonna adjust it, not a big deal. Also, if you turn off power, it's not that hard to pedal this bike. It's the big wheels, they roll pretty nicely. See, I'm at pedal assist too, pushing me up this hill, no problem. And my daughter enjoying this bike so much. How was it? Is it pedal assist 3? So when you start going, you can just go throttle and it's gonna pick up. So start pedaling a little bit. Don't worry. Oh yeah.
The bike is terrifying.
It's fast.
It's so that I didn't even realize.
All right, so yeah, there you go. Keep going. There you go. It kicks in so nicely. So I was trying to figure out how to turn on the headlight. Hold this plus button. 1, 2, 3. Just hold it. Oh, there you go. The headlight is on, and also at the same time our tail light is on. Look at this. It looks so cool. Looks like a moped or motorcycle. All right, hold the plus button again. Let go. Let's turn off. Now, you turn it back on again. Just hold the plus. And this LED, it's not as bright. People were saying it's not as bright, but we'll test it out at night. And I have the different headlight for this bike. I'm gonna install it later. But this is how you turn it on. You hold it, 1, 2, 3. So in order to charge it, open this little port. Plug it in. And the light turns red. When it's charged, it's green. Doesn't matter if your key is turned off. If you take the key out, it's still charging. So if you want to ride it, turn it, push the key in, turn it, and there you go, charging. So did like 5 miles so far in this thing. It wasn't fully charged. It's fun, a lot of fun. It's riding nicely. I'm gonna charge it for 4 to 6 hours, for about 6 hours. Tomorrow morning we're gonna check. My first impression of this bike, it's very good bike for a good price. I already adjusted the front brake. It's smooth, it's not rubbing. I'm just gonna fully charge it and see how it's gonna be tomorrow. But my daughter approved it. She's like, it's so much fun, such a nice bike. And I like that this is a solid, like, has a solid feel to this. It's like strong metal. It's not like a thin, what do you call this, like a trunk. And it says, has welding points here. It's all welding. Beautiful bike. For the price, it's very good deal. 999 bucks. Free shipping was some mirrors. Comes with mirrors and phone mount. 7-speed. And it's not that hard to pedal. When the battery runs low, or if it's like completely dead, you can pedal. I tried, even going up the hill. It wasn't that difficult. Yeah, all I have to do is just send them that email regarding the screen. Yeah, this was unpleasant when I opened the package. But it happens, things happens. There's a good warranty in this bike. You know, one thing I'm not gonna start saying what I don't like, because most of the stuff I love about this bike. This cable's kind of like, I don't like the way they are here. The seat is actually not bad. A lot of people complain that the seat was uncomfortable. Well, it's not bad. Comparing to this track seat, see how it's much harder. So yeah, the Lectric did a good job on the seat, you know, I'm used to this. So I want to point it out to you. You see it says class 2 e-bike, 500 watt, top speed 20 miles per hour. You can go to page 32 here. You can change the top speed to class 3, 28 miles per hour. It says here the Lectric XP is shipped as a class 2, maximum 20 miles per hour. So we can change it to 3. So I'm biking right now through Forest Preserve here. It's so beautiful, guys. It's an evening ride. So far 24 miles on the bike. And this thing is amazing. We went up some hills. And this thing is like, I was able to go easy 20 miles an hour. I turn off the pedal assist. And this thing has nice wheels. It's rolling down the hills very easily. So much fun, guys. This is a beautiful evening ride. I'm about 6 miles away from home. Awesome. So much pleasure riding this thing. Another thing, my daughter scratched it right here, so I gotta do touch up. Not a big deal. And I'm gonna install here the mirrors. Look how bright this LED is, the aftermarket one. Awesome. Yeah, so I decided to go for a bike ride at the evening time. It's like it's almost 8 o'clock right now. Look at this nice, beautiful, tiny waterfall. Peaceful. So I'm in today 24 miles. It's still showing me full bar, and I did pedal assist number 3, so it's like helping it propel, and it's beautiful. I can't say awesome. Can't find the word. It's so much fun. Buy it. Good price, good bike. All right, I'm gonna finish this ride. This is my light. Normally pedal assist 3 is more than enough. Also, I have my gear set to 7. And let's go. I'm lightly pedaling and I'm already at 13-14 miles per hour. And like I said, I'm a heavy guy, over 200 pounds, like 230-ish. And we're still going nice and easy. Alright, I'll finish this video on this note. So tell me what you think about this bike, and in the next episode I will show you like a more serious testing, and I'll show you how to replace this LCD screen. So I'll see you in the next episode.